Ooh, okay, so we got the next set of seven songs for the redemption pool.
Oh, I see some fun things. We've got Shub S19, Like Me S19, Chimera S19.
Ooh.
What are the chances we're actually going to get to see that Chimera chart? We saw it at CEO. That was actually just a treat, seeing everybody play that in a round.
But are the gimmicks still there?
Good question.
Because that's one of the things that makes Chimera S19 spicy and why it's a 19.
That's right. Man, I don't know if you keep that as a 19 if the gimmicks are gone. But then again, Ice of Death is still an S20.
Yeah. There has some really questionable rating changes even after removing the gimmicks. Like Caprice DJ Otada S21 is not a 21 after they remove the gimmicks. It is. I don't know. You need those stop and go gimmicks that give you like the fucking the jump scares. Yes. the jump scares. Yes. Ooh.
One thing I don't know why I didn't even see this the first time when I was looking through everything. Come to Me S17.
Okay, yeah.
That chart is retained exactly as it was.
But is there the quintuple at the end? I don't think it is.
They may have changed that.
I think it's a triple.
Okay. If that's the only thing that changed, that would be a delight to see if that comes through.
Actually, yeah, I am curious if they will. I am curious if someone's going to veto it. And if no one vetoes it, why they didn't veto it.
So out of the two pools from level 5, it looks like Jay Henny in the Cup and Pac Rob were the two that have been promoted to the next round. So the remaining 6 players are going to be fighting for the last spot to make it into our last pool for the night.
That's pretty impressive. Jay Henny in the Cup started from level 3, now going on to level 6. And Pac Rob starting from level 4, getting past Redemption, and now going to level 6. Good job to both players. I feel like Jay Henny in the Cup also has been like participating in previous Pump tournaments and has been showing a lot of good progress as well. So, props to them. In terms of venue tour, I cannot move right now, so you just have to like imagine there's like more round 1 outside this Tetote Connect machine and this Music Diver machine. If I were to move the streaming camera, I would cause a lot of damage. So just imagine what round 1 looks like here.
All right, we do have a couple of announcements that I was just told.
Okay, cool.
We were told by J-Boy that Snowstorm has dropped from the tournament.
Oh.
So he will not be participating in the redemption pool. In addition to that, we did find out that one of the players for the next pool is not here. So we are actually going to have 2 of the remaining 5 players advance to the next pool.
That is pretty exciting.
And our 2 songs, first one getting played now, we've got Shub S19, and we're going to see You Got Me Rocking S18. 2 very different sides of Pump.
I think the gimmick is still retained here, but it's slightly modified.
Yeah, so for Shub, we're going to be seeing foot speed, a key to playing this. But then we're also going to be seeing the hold sections where we said it over and over again, and it's been shown to be true over and over again. You miss a hold, you're in a lot of trouble on the Phoenix scoring system.
And it definitely will be an issue at the ending where it combines holds and drills. And brackets. Ooh, both players still keeping up the combo and the accuracy pretty nicely.
Going into the holds. Ooh, both players having a few issues with the holds.
But they're able to recover in this second section.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
All right, drill time. Ooh.
Picked up a couple bads on both.
Look, I'm just saying drills at 220 are not easy.
They're not fun.
Both players opting to turn all of that and looking real solid doing it.
Good choices by both players.
All right, now we're going to see who is going to turn the last sections. Ooh, Mystic looked really, really solid throughout the end of that. But is he going to have the PA to keep up?
Oh, wow.
He did not. Man, lower miscount, lower bads, lower goods. That great count did him in.
Yeah.
So Dmillion scoops it from Mystic, 97-1 to a 96-4.
Dmillion had good accuracy throughout, especially at the ending. There were a couple grades picked up at the end by Mystic, but overall his combo consistency was really good.
Absolutely. And with that's actually a good point to talk about the combo bonus that Pump has. So I think everybody knows by now, less combo focused overall, but there is still a combo bonus, which is 5,000 flat points at the end of a song if you get a full combo. Where I've seen that matter more are for songs that have more steps overall, because you have each individual step worth less, and it really values that combo bonus more.
Exactly. If you break out your combo in a chart that has like a lot of steps, it will add up for those like 5,000 points as well. So it's definitely on like charts with more note density. It's a lot better to just break once than to break like, yeah.
Absolutely.
Throughout.
Now switching gears to You Got Me Rocking, 100% just a tech chart. We're going to be seeing a lot of turns, little bit of bracketing, but not nearly as much as the end of Shub. Do we have two dueling FPCs from both players right now?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen like a not perfect.
I did see Mystic pick up one. Oh, Dmillion does miss one of the turns.
Yeah, the diagonal turns are always the rough ones. Ooh.
Oh, and there's a little drop on the hold.
Those holds are super dangerous because they tick count really high.
Yes. Oh, Dmillion having some issues with some of these turns at the end of the song. All right, big finish.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'd say out of the two, Mystic looks stronger to me just comparing the two while watching. See if that holds up.
Oh, wow.
It did. Wow.
That's so close.
That was close. Less than a 1,000 point difference between both players. A 98-3-4 against a 98-4-3.
Wow.
Wow. Mystic made that look really, really easy.
Yeah, that was just impressive. I think both players did a really good job, and yeah, I was really interested in seeing like how they would both perform on this song.
All right, may look like Trenchcoat is just going to be doing this one on his own.
Yeah, get the stretching in beforehand. You gotta drill real bad on this one. Like, gotta drill real intensely on this one.
Which thankfully with the tournament format, things have been going boom, boom, boom. There hasn't been a lot of downtime, but I would not want to be sitting for a long time and then jump right into this.
Yeah.
Good question, Haru. The next pool that we're doing, the S18s through S22s, should be our stopping point. So we'll complete that, and then we're going to see who's going to advance into day 2, where we will be starting with S19s through D23s, because we're going to be, S19 to 23 and then D19 to 23, because doubles will be available all day tomorrow.
I think he's still perfect attacking this.
Yeah, this looks to be definitely his speed. No pun intended.
Yeah.
Got one miss. He tried to double step the first hold section. Really dangerous thing to try and do. All right, drill and
Oh, that was super clean. That was a good drill.
Yeah, he's looking really solid going into the last section.
Oh yeah, he is super locked in right now. Ooh. Okay.
Looked really good on that.
Now I don't know if there was like a big combo drop at the end, but overall that was a very good performance. Holy cow.
97.8, really solid gray count on that. That was a good run. Really good run.
I've also noticed, like, I feel like every player so far kind of like needs to adjust to the gimmick, but once they do, they can like easily full combo the rest of it.
Right, and there are a lot of players that did get into town today. So you're going in cold onto a machine that you may never have played on before.
Yo, that's actually pretty impressive. Yeah, I need like a few days to just like R&R before I have to go up. Ooh. Oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, there it is. Now you can't see it, but J-Boy is kind of grooving to this song right now. Good job, J-Boy. You do that.
All right, Trenchcoat looked really solid playing Shub. So he's got a really comfortable spot on very high tempo songs, and he's good with burst. What about the tech?
That's what I'm really curious about this. He has to take care of the crossovers, and he has to take care of like that big bracket hold that counts really fast.
Very strong opening. Random bad, but I don't think that separates him too much from anyone else so far.
Yeah, he just got to walk it off, just keep going.
Ooh, looks like he got tripped up by that turn, and he still managed to retain combo.
Few grades, but that one slight combo break on the center. Yeah, the center is very easy to over trigger. That's one of the downsides of Pump. But, all right, get the holds.
All
Pivot.
Right. Nice. Good. Okay, he got it.
Okay. Solid cross unders. One slight miss, but perfect attacking the rest of this chart.
I saw him shake his head. He can't let that get to him.
Yeah.
There we go. Looking good. He's double stepping, but he knows where he's double stepping.
That's good chart knowledge right there. Solid.
Yeah, combos through the rest of the song. That looked really good. 22. Yep, 22 greats, 6 misses. Pretty good score, and honestly, pretty low number of goods and bads.
Yeah. Strong performance overall. So we'll see. Oh, I think Xopher is back, so.
Yep, we're going to have Xopher and Stragomag finish us off for this redemption pool.
Cool.
And unlike the other ones before, we are having the top 2 players, not just the top 1, be promoted to the next and final pool of the day.
I do agree with you, Haru. Yeah, I will tend to turn on my toes. Granted, I am more of a toes player, but yeah, I am always very paranoid about triggering the center, either potentially due to oversensitivity. Yeah.
I know, but playing on your toes takes effort.
I know, it does, it does. That's why I'm weak now. I am not, I'm just weak. I used to be so full of energy, and now I'm just,
So you're saying you're willing to join the old man side tournament?
I mean, soon, yeah. I just don't have life in me anymore. I'm just bitter all the time. I mean, do you feel bitter all the time?
No, you can ask anyone that knows me. I am the most cheerful, pleasant person to be around 100% of the time.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I also have no I'm done. There's no way I'm going to convince anyone of this. But no, I can't say too bitter in any way, shape, or form. But you know, there's some days where you're just like, I can't deal with this.
No, I mean, that's understandable. Like, even if young or old, everyone has those days. Also, you could probably convince me, considering, like, I just met you today, so, you know, I don't really know too many people. So, oh, anyways, the match is starting. Got a couple of slight bads, but I think it's still similar throughout.
What I'm curious about with this being with the bads happening in a very early part of the song, possibly jitters, they do know that this is going to determine who's moving on.
That is true. I think Xopher is taking a slight lead.
Yeah, Xopher is looking really good so far. Now, where that can change, the side turning sections.
I'm very curious how they're going to tackle it.
Because this is going to be a case where it's like you turn or you are going to be getting lots of misses.
Ooh. Okay, they are in the know.
Yeah. Both players looking really good.
Ooh. Slight drops on left side.
And it's exactly what we were talking about before. Like, you miss one small part of a hold that ticks fast, and that's going to really hurt your score.
But Xopher just comboed through with the entirety of that. Like, he knows.
That was so close to a miss. So close to an S for Xopher.
Yeah.
Let's see if he actually got it.
Oh, one miss. Oh, triple S. Wow.
One miss, 3 bads. I think that's easily the strongest score we've seen from this pool on Shub.
Wow. It's just highlighting Xopher's accuracy on just like his accuracy skill in general.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. Good job to both players. I don't know if they had time to like appropriately warm up. So going into 220 cold like that is a kind of an existential nightmare. Yeah.
Well, I was talking to Strago before his set, and he drove here, got delayed in traffic, and he arrived maybe 20 minutes before his pool started.
Oh.
So he's had a full day on the road, and now he's jumping into to 17s through 21s.
I admire his persistence, but at the same time, how does he put himself through that? That's like impressive, but also, ooh, my body would be destroyed. But you can still see he's like killing it on 19s.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I guess so. I never considered Shub as a warm-up, but that's just on the virtue of it being 220 and like drills. Interesting. I might try that. Huh.
Xopher is looking good. I think Strago is, I think he might be spent.
Yeah, this chart kind of forces you to be like, you gotta turn it, and you gotta expend the energy. But it is really cool to see him keep pushing through. I know it's, this chart can be hell. Now, Xopher is kind of doing like a mix of crossovers and double stepping. So he's like aware of like what's possible to double step and what he needs to like sort of commit on with the turns. Right now, he is double stepping.
Double stepping everything and doing
comboing.
a very reasonably good job.
Yeah. Damn.
Closing out.
Props to both of them for going through that.
Strago pushing through after having a rough day.
Honestly, that's inspiring. You'd see me just sort of lying on the floor after something like that.
Yeah, Xopher finishing out with a 95-7. We are getting all the scores tallied to see which two players are going to be moving on to the next pool.
I'm very curious. I don't know if that was a very impressive You Got Me Rocking score. I don't remember if it was the highest though, or if someone got an S or a double S.